I cannot log in into the right X account. I don't know why. But anyway, I mean, it's not the most important thing, but I wanted to post. I usually post on X as well. When I go live, I usually post on X. By let me check if I can find out. Strange. Yes, it is another account actually. Okay. It is another account. Okay. Okay, better. Okay, I did it. I did it, my boys. Yeah, it was another account actually. I just forgot, but it was. It was. So, welcome everyone. Good evening, good afternoon to you, and yeah, we are here to improve our game a bit, if we can. Yeah, this game is becoming better and better by the day. Well, I don't know, but we are at it. We are doing what we can. It's not easy though, guys. Not easy. It's not easy. But we do it. Okay, let me see if I have everything ready. Okay, everything seems to be good. Hello, good evening, good afternoon. Hello. We have a picture of the day with some rugs. How better is our game today compared to that, huh? Those old screenshots. I still like to have them online anyway, just because, you know, it's our history, our legacy. So I wanted to work a bit on the helms, and in particular, I did some variations like this one. I managed to create some nice variations of the helms. Yeah, and also Light helped me a bit on the texture today, so he sent me a variation, and so at the end I used his version, which was removing a bit of green from this helm, and yeah, I also improved slightly the geometry. There was there were some parts of this that were too blocky, right? And so I changed that as well. And yeah, I think that the end result is very nice. So that is the skin. Now is exactly the one that you already. The model is pretty much the same, the one that you already know, but the skin is new. He has these golden parts. He has this arabesque or yeah, on the side, and I think it looks definitely better. It seems that this one here at the top is not properly, is not properly mapped. Why? Strange. Let me see. Whoever invented this clip is not a nice person. Why we still have this problem? I think I fixed it, but probably I fixed it in the other. No, I fixed it here as well. Yeah, here is correct. Here is correct. Only here is not correct. Okay, it's only that part that is not okay. It's only 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess the question is, how do we want that to be? Well, are only these 2 parts, by the way, because this is actually good. Yeah, I think we're good now. Yeah, there was just a small fuck up, but it's fine. We fixed it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but hello, Hula. Bam 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 bam. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Now is correct. Now is correct. Okay, I was thinking to add some additional golden bands here, but I don't know. I tried and I think it looks a bit too much. I can show you when I did it, but I think it looks a bit too much. Not really the best. So we can probably avoid. I can show you because I posted some internal screenshots. Like this one, right? With this metal, with this golden bands, but I think it makes it a bit too much, and also considering the geometry, it makes it look a bit square while it's not, right? And I mean, while it's not looking square normally, so I don't know. I think I will probably not do it, right? I think it's too much. I don't know what you think, but I think it's too much. So, but basically, yes, now we have additional variations. And I don't know if I want to create more than this, but we have a number of variations that we can actually use. So let me understand how many variations we have, right? And what can we do with all these variations? I think the easiest would be to list them all. To list them all in a page. To list them all in a page. Okay, let's do this. Because we need to associate, we need to decide first, do we have enough, right? And then we have to decide how to associate them to the actual items in the game. Because at the moment, all these helms are actually not used, right? Are actually not used. And it's a pity because we have them, so why not use them, right? So these are the 4 variations that we have for Helm 01. Right? Then we have Helm 02, which is this one. And if we want, right, this one can also use the same variations. This one can use Helm 02A. Helm 02A, Helm 02B. Yeah, the horns are not changing, unfortunately, but fine. The horns are the same, but you get this color, right? This red color. So that is 02. Now, if we use on this one Helm 03, I guess it will not work at all, right? Oh. No, it doesn't. No, it's just a mess. No, it doesn't. You cannot have Helm 02 and Helm 01, right? So these are the only 2 that we have. Let me just double check. 02A, 02B, yes. Then we have Helm 03, right? Helm 03. Helm 03A. So this is the base, right? This is the one that we know, right? The base of Helm 03. But we can Helm 03. Helm 03B. So we created this golden version, right? Which is kind of different. We created this golden version. And then we created, okay, and then Helm 03 can actually use Helm 04A if we want, right? Or not. Yes, it can. So if we really want, I don't know if we want, but if we really want, we can use this with the with the texture that is actually dedicated to another helm, but it is working, right? It is working. There is 03, there is 04, right? Let me just list here texture 04, right? So here we are using the texture of another guy, and Helm 04A, Helm 04B. Oh wow, we have 4B and 4C. Yeah, in theory, we also have this one, which is B and C. Now, if we do it this way, they will basically look the same, just without the horns. But I'm saying that anyway, we have the possibility if we want. And there is the golden one, right? That is the one with gold. So in theory, we have all these possibilities. And because the texture is compatible, right? It's the same texture, pretty much. It's the same texture. I think we can. Why not? I mean, the more we have, the better, no? I think the more we have, the better. And then we have, this is Helm 03, and then we have Helm 04, which is basically the same of that one, but without the horns. Okay, so that is the difference. What happened? Why the music disappeared? Oh no, just because there is no 1 second. Baram bam baram bam baram bam baram bam bam. Hello, Constrabus. Are some of these available only via quest? Well, I just created them, so no, they are not available through anything. So we have to decide. So these 4 actually were already in the game, but they were not associated to anything. I mean, these 3 were not associated. The variations, right? Only the base was there. This one is there in game. This one is not. So basically, all the variations are not in game. Are not used in game. So we have to decide if we want to associate them to existing helms, or if we want to create a new item and then maybe give it through a quest or give it through events, or things like that. Yeah. So we have to decide actually. Bum, 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 bum. So having an helmet with special ability is better than just a cosmetic one. Yeah, they can. Well, I mean, some of the helmets are actually stronger, right? So they have different characteristics. They do. They do have different characteristics. So we need to. Pam, 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 pam. Okay, so what else? What else we have? So if you have any ideas on how to use the elms, let me know. Let me know. Okay, so we have that. We have that. So Elm 01, Elm 02, Elm 03. Then, as I said, we have Elm 04. Elm 04. Elm 04. Helm 04. Where is it? Oh, we have to change Helm 04A. Helm 04A. Yeah, this one, guys, I don't know, is the original, is the one that we have in game, but I think it looks very bad. I'm nearly thinking to remove it. I mean, it's the one that we have in game, right? It's this guy, but I think it looks super bad. Is you know, I mean, the quality of the thing is so bad. It's basically completely white, right? With very little variations and borders and everything. So it's super plain, right? And I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Should we keep it? I think it looks shit. It sincerely look bad. Helm 04B. This one is way better, right? This one is way better. It's probably the one that we should substitute with the existing. So I'm thinking to make this one the basic, and this one probably remove it. Or I mean, if we add some gems or something, right? Maybe we can make it more interesting. But as it is now, I mean, even the color is bad, right? It's too white. Even the color is not correct, right? Even the color is bad. And this one is the one that is ornated, right? Is the ornated version. I mean, the golden, let's say the golden version, right? It's the golden version. Helm 04C. We don't have a 04D, right? No, we have an Helm 04C. Now, in theory, we could use Helm 01B and Helm 03A and Helm 03B because they have the same exact mapping. So if I go Helm 03A, which is this one, right? In theory, we can use it. In theory, we can use it. It's not his texture, right? It's not his texture, but yeah, I basically ordered them wrong because this one is this one, right? This one is this one, this one is this one, this one is this one, this one is this one. And then there is Helm 03B, which is this one, right? Looks like a bit like a biker. Like a biker helm, but anyway. Like a biker helm. Biker helm. I think we will need a bit more space because we need to put all the names of these helms, right? We need to put all the names of these helms. Yeah, these ones are definitely ordered wrong. Do we want to order them properly so they are the same as these ones? Okay, let's do it. Let's do the switch. So this one is there, this one is here, this one is there. This one is here, and this one is there, right? So now they are matching. Now they are matching the one with the horns because it's the same texture, right? It's the same exact texture, just that one is the horns and the other doesn't, right? And the horns have small variations. Like this one is like a bit more warm, a bit more warm color. This one is like more gray and cold, and this one is kind of a middle ground between the two, right? So this is what we have. I'm missing one though. No, we are missing one helm. We are missing one helm. Helm 05. Wait, we are missing, yes, exactly. This guy. So this guy is very simple. And in theory, it is compatible with what? It is compatible with this one, right? So if we really want, we could have that one with the horns. We can reuse this two on this one as well, I think. Yep, I think we can, yes. So this one is Helm 05A, but and that is the official one. That is the one that is already in game, right? The point is, yeah, it's slightly smaller than the others, but fine. Let me try like this, maybe. Okay, it's a bit better. So of Helm 05, I think we have only one variation. So Helm 05 does not have additional variations, but we can use Helm 02, right? If we want. because they share the same UV. So if we go Helm 02, ah fuck, they don't. Really? No, they don't. Okay, GG. They don't. Helm 02 and Helm 03 are not sharing the same same UV space. I was sure they would, but they are not. I don't know exactly why, because in theory, yeah, exactly, right? One is like this. Probably we just extended it. Very strange. It's fine. Probably since he didn't have the horns, we bro, it's the same. No? It's not the same? It's not the same at the top. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We can fix this. Let me see if we can fix it, okay? Because actually, I think we can fix it. If we are lucky. Uh-oh, Blender crashed? No. Uh-oh. Bam 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 bada bam 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 bam. So let me try to reuse Helm. We said what? Helm 02, right? Yes, Helm 02. Open image. Helm 02. Yeah, it's exactly identical. It's just that, okay, it's only that this one in particular does not have the second part here at the top, right? Well, that's very easy to fix. We just duplicate it. I think that's very, 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 very easy. That is very, 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 very easy. Very, very, very easy. So what we have to do? We have to export. So it is Helm 02. Helm 0201. Helm 0201. Helm 020. Well, this one is called 0201. Yeah, it's this one anyway. Is this one okay? So the only thing we have to do, we will have to do it a bit. We will have to do it correctly, though. 512. Helm 05 UV. Helm 05 UV. Helm 05 UV. Here. Good. Yeah. So the only thing we have to do, we have to take this piece and mirror it, right? Now, it is perfectly mirrored. So. I think it's missing a small line. Fuck. Anyway, we will recreate it. There's no way. We will recreate it, my boys. So if I copy this and make it another layer, right? And then this layer we flip it vertically. I think we are missing, what? We flip it vertically, okay? The problem is that I think that this is not correct. I think this is correct, but we will find out in a second. No, actually. No, it seems to be correct, actually. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so if we resave this one, but at this point we will save it as so there is 02, wait, there is 02A, right? There is 02A and we want a PNG. 02A PNG. Right? And at this point, I would suggest that we delete 0201 JPEG, because I think then otherwise we're just confusing ourselves, right? Because we have two textures with the same, we have two files on the same texture, so we will go for 02. By the way, this was pointing still to the... Okay. So now, in theory, we can then upscale all these textures, but it's fine. We can do it actually, but now the point is that our Helm 05, right? You see that now is correct, right? Now is correct. So now we can use the texture of the other Helm on this Helm, and it fits, right? It fits. So that is pretty good. So this means that we can have, right, this guy. We can have this guy, which is using 02. So it's basically using the texture of this one, right? Of this one with the horns. And then we can have 02B, which is the red one, right? Which is the red one. Which I think actually is pretty cool. I think it came out okay. Okay. Fine. Now, the one that I really don't like is this one. Is the basic. So this is Helm 01, 02, 03, 04, and 05, right? The one that I really don't like is this one. And the reason is that it's too plain and it doesn't have any... it doesn't have any specialty, right? So it's and also is a kind of a stupid color. 1, 2, 3, 4. So is 4. So is Helm 04A. Yeah. Is the basic? Yeah. Can we do something on this texture because it's really bad. It's really bad. And the problem is that redesigning it, right? It's basically this one. Which is identical to this one, by the way. 04A is identical to 03, 01. 04A is identical. 04A. 20301. Yeah, but 0301 I'm not using it ever. Right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. We have 12 different textures with additional variations. Okay, we can try. May not be easy, but we can try, guys. We can try. We can try. The problem is having an idea, right? Having an idea. I mean, or we make it ornate with gems or something, right? We can, I think we had the gems that we used for the bracers. And, or we make this, or we make this drawing a bit strong, because these drawings are basically invisible. You see? There are drawings here, but they are pretty much invisible. I don't even know how the hell can I extract those drawings, right? I mean, I can duplicate the layer and I can try to go crazy with brightness and contrast until, you know, basically everything disappears. No, it's not. It's not gonna work. I think it's super hard to extract those drawings. Or to, I mean, we can pass, we can, you know, we can take a pen and go through them again, right? But I could do it, right? I could do this, right? And maybe we look like something, but I can. Maybe it improves, I don't know. At the moment, this helm is looking very very stupid. Like too little detail or anything, right? The problem is doing it right. And I don't even know if this is enough. Probably it's not enough. We can then upscale it. And maybe we'll gain a bit of quality, because at the moment the quality is like so-so, right? I understand that. I understand it is not the best quality you can have. I know. I see it. You don't have to tell me. I mean, you can tell me. It's already better, by the way. But I think the problem is that this is shit, right? Why I didn't do it on another layer? No. Okay, I didn't. Wow. Following these curves exactly with the mouse is kind of something. Okay. Blah. By the way, there is a tool that I'm not using, that is the smooth stroke. Yeah, and now I finished. But anyway, the idea is that you can smooth stroke more. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, basically the whole background needs to be changed. I know it sucks. I know it. I know it. I know it. You don't have to tell me. I know it. You know, what really sucks is this part, because is super bright, and it is a very bad idea to have a super bright part on a texture. So in theory, if you want, we could do this. We could basically we are you know, copying this part, but you see that is making it so dark that is not even fun. So this will have to be fixed completely. It will have to be redone completely, this thing. How can we fix this? Considering also there is a line. I think these lines needs to be redone as well. I think these lines are super bad. I think there is no other way than copying this. There is no other way. That is the only solution. The problem is that the problem is that the problem is that it's really too dark. I mean, we can smooth it out in a second. You will see some magic of the healing tool, right? But still, I think that is a bit painful. So if I go healing now, right? If I go healing, in theory it will make it look like he's a bit more integrated, right, with everything else. So it will look like less, fuck, if I could only, it will look like less out of place and potentially keep the darkness. But I think like this is too dark now. I think because this part we took it from here and we exaggerated a bit. We exaggerated with the darkness. I think anyway it is better than before because at least it doesn't have that white punch, right? The white punch in the face. There was really, they really made no sense. But at the same time, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Okay, let me try to make these lines a bit more visible and see if it is any better. Yeah, I think it is better actually. Too much. I think here it went well. Why here it went well and there it went bad? Strange. Like here it seems to be okay. Why? I think if we do a bit more a bit more gray, we can also then have stronger black, so it looks really stronger, right? Okay, I think it looks divided enough. Now, it is better. I think it is better. So let's see if it is better. So this was the one before, right? This was the one before that I think he had this giant white area here, and the lines were really not visible. So let's see if we can improve it somehow with a new version, right? And we can upscale it, but before upscaling it, I would like to see if he has any chance of becoming something. This. Slightly better. I think that the decoration is still a bit too little compared to the sides of the helm. I mean, it is slightly better. I think this line is kind of fucked up though, but like if this line is not, you know, is not strong enough. I'm just trying to make the shadow here a bit stronger so that it looks more defined, but I don't know. I fucked up. Just trying to make the shadow a bit more defined. We are at 86 opacity. Do you think we should make more of this line, more of this arabesque, or not? Or should we add I don't know, something, right? Because at the moment, still pretty bad. I mean, it improved a bit, huh? It improved a bit compared to what it was. I think it kind of improved, but here there is a kind of a UV mapping issue, but fine. You see the UV map is not really nice. I still find it very silly. I find silly the color most of all. I mean, like this white, right? What material can this white be? Guys, do you have any suggestions on how to improve this thing? I mean, I can just colorize it, right? I can just take all of it, maybe except the right side, and I can just colorize it whatever color we want. The problem is that it's white, so I don't know if it will actually colorize. Colorize is so actually. It doesn't really colorize too well, but consider that in our Helm's list we already have this metal, and we already have this golden, we already have this kind of reddish, and we have a greenish. So whatever color we choose, I mean, to make it, I can make it more gray, just more gray. I can just make it more gray. But so at least it's not white. So from this to this, it's just making it darker basically. Which I don't know if it's the greatest idea. I mean, we can try. I don't know why there is this separation, this line, this separation line. Where is that separation line? It's not visible actually. Oh. Huh? We are speaking of Helm 04. Yeah, speaking of Helm 04. Exactly. What? Yeah, exactly. Why that line is not visible? It should be here. I don't know, probably because... What? How it is possible that this line is not visible? If the mapping is... between this and... wait. What? Wow, this is very strange. These pieces are not contiguous. Okay, we don't care. Let's leave it as it is. It's fine. It's a bit weird, but okay. Okay, let me see if it looks better in any... Bam, 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 bam. Let me see if it looks better in any darker color. Like this, right? I think it looks a bit better actually. I mean, it still looks a bit shit, but you know, because it seems to be like paper with a pencil, right? That you draw on it with a pencil. That is how it looks, right? It looks like paper drawn with a pencil. So it's not really. But I don't know if I like it darker actually. I don't know if I like it darker actually. I think it's equally bad. Hello, Fanner. I rescheduled my plasma donation to next week when I feel better and more over the summer. Could I have over the summer cold? Oh, okay. I figure roughly there's enough time someone can take his life from tomorrow. It's very nice that you are donating plasma, my friend. It's very, very nice. That's very nice. Do you have any suggestion on how we can improve this thing? I mean, can I make more drawings? Yeah, in theory I can make more drawings if you want, right? I can create more lines of more vines, more these things, right? I can. I don't know exactly how to do it, but I will figure out something that is harmonious enough. Yeah. I mean, I can, but do we want it? Probably not. I wish I had a suggestion, but I don't. I say what you are doing looks amazing so far. Okay, thank you, Fun. I mean, we can put some gems, right? We can put some gems or some. I mean, we need to make. I think we need to make this thing a bit more solid than what it looks now. I think that at the moment it doesn't really look solid enough, right? Actually, I took a reference picture of this helmet, and this is what I used for some of the for some of these things, right? Or we section it more. I don't know, it just looks like shit. I don't know how to say. I can also leave it like that. If we don't have any other ideas, I can just leave it. I can just leave it. It's a bit of a pity though, but 86. I mean, maybe we can decorate it really more, right? Like having these lines pretty much everywhere. And kind of having this line everywhere. I think the ones that were there were nicer than mine. Definitely. I don't know how to do them in a way that they look nice. I don't know. And also I should do them on another layer. I don't know why I'm always doing it not on another layer. That's such a stupid idea. We should always do them on another layer, right? better. Much better. The ending is bad. This line, I think it needs to go. It's not easy to create an harmonious line. Okay, maybe that. We will have to pass them twice again though. But once created, I think we can... I think I would like to have them all around these lines. I don't know if Iris should be like a vine or a... Oh. Nice. I like that. I like this. It's not too bad. Do you think it's too much? We will have to go over again at least once or twice to give the same effect that these others have, which I think they look a bit of look embossed because they have like a separate tone, like a lighter tone on the side and a darker. So I think will be, I don't know, we can try immediately just to see if it works. But you see that now we have like a 75%, right? We will probably have to pass it again with a stronger yeah, the problem is how the hell do I do it correctly? Fuck, that would be like impossible. I think I need the drawing board. Even if 100% seems to be even too much, right? I don't know if it helps or if it makes it. I think it helps somehow. Wow, this line will be impossible. This line, bro. This line is impossible. I mean, I can do it like this, but it's not correct. Well, maybe I can do a piece and then I can restart. Let's do this. Let's go up to here and then I restart. Wow, so hard. Should I take the tablet? The problem of connecting the tablet is that it's another USB and I think it may conflict with everything. But fuck me. Reasonable. I mean, it's broken a bit here and there, but it's reasonable. Just a second, I have to call a person. 1 second. Give me 10 minutes. Okay. Maybe some suggestion. I think it's too bright and needs spotting, and maybe some damage or that. Yeah, the fact that it's too bright, I agree. I try to make it darker, but it didn't really help. I tried, but it didn't really. Yeah, you see that with more arabesque. How do you call these things? I think it is nicer. I think it looks better. But even if maybe this one here, I don't know if it's really great, but I think it looks like better to make it. I try to make it darker, but it doesn't work. It doesn't really work. I tried just to make everything darker, but it was basically looking like paper with with a pencil, right? Drawn with a pencil on, yeah, like you are drawing with a pencil on top of it. So it's not really. By the way, this is on a separate layer, so if you want to change it now, we can. I was thinking to really change this block, right, and make it. I mean, I can paint it darker, right? I could take it from. I could take it from here, right? I could take it from here, and I could like clone and you know, clone and paint it on top, but like if he's stained or something, right? I tried that, but it was not really. It's not really changing things. I don't know how to say, but it was not really making it too good, right? Because it looks like this, it looks even more paper. It looks even more paper. I don't know what you think, but I mean, it is a bit stained. Maybe we should do it like stained instead of. I mean, instead of having like a contiguous color like I'm doing now, maybe we should just stain it. Staining it like, you know, but if I do it like this, is even worse. Right? If I do it like this, it's even worse. Then just making it darker. I think it's fine that between the like, do you think that this is better? I don't know. I can try to make it look like it's a bit yeah, like this, like if there is a part in the middle, but so and so on. Because now is a bit too much. Is a bit, yeah. We'd never be able to fix it now because I would never be able to fix it. No, maybe I can with smudge. No, I want to just not to have it too clean, right? I don't know, maybe we can leave it like this. Maybe it's taking too much time, you know? Do you think like this is better, Constrabus? What we can try? We can try to create some plaques, or I don't think I like this second thingy though. I don't think I like this part. It's very hard to create harmonious forms that make sense, right? You really need to be an artist, something that I'm not. But I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Come on. I think we dedicated enough time to this. I don't know if I want to dedicate more. Do you think there should be something here as well or not? It's very hard to create harmonious forms. I think ChatGPT would be better than me in this. Maybe it's a bit too much. Not easy. Constrabus are you still there or not? Did you leave? In theory I could select it and stroke it. I think the changes do improve it. I tried something in GPT. I'll send it on Discord as idea generation. Okay. You mean patterns or what? I don't like this line too much, but maybe slightly better. I mean, it's different than this, but guys, I think I will leave it as it is. I think we did enough. I understand it's not the best Helm in the world, but we cannot spend like 5 hours on it, right? I think it's kind of what I had in mind. I do like the additional line you have. Very nice. How did you do that? How did you do that? Like you took this and you gave it to ChatGPT or something? Because that's very nice. How did you do that? Can you do it with the one that I have now? That's very good. I would say fantastic. How did you do it? Tell me. I did it like this. Texture adjustment request. You can view my conversation. Can you add... There is a texture for a 3D model. I would like to look at some example. It looks a little bit stiff. Can you make it slightly darker? Add some patina. It's a little too dark. So you basically asked to, but did you post this picture at the beginning or what? I guess so, right? The problem is that I have also the upper part that I don't know if you can do. But I can try. I can try. New chat. Do you have the pro version or the basic version? Ouch. Copy visible. That is very nice. If we can make it this way, it would be fantastic. Why is not copying the upper part? Huh? That is actually very, very nice. Why is not... Ah, okay, it is. I have this texture. What did you say? You said something like there is a texture for a 3D model. Okay. There is a texture for a 3D model. I would like to look at some example. It looks a bit stiff. Can you make it slightly darker and add more patina? Can you improve it, making it more metallic? Okay. I don't know if you have the pro version or the standard version. I think I have only the free version, so I think after some time you gave it a, yeah, you can also chat in the, you can chat in the stream if you want. Just doing something. I mean, if you can make it that metallic with the insets like you show me, that would be fantastic. Actually, my father has the full version. No, you need also the top though. Why is cut off? It's cut off on the left. That's very bad. It is very, 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 very bad. That is the image you should use. That is the image you should use. If you can type on the stream, well, apart from the images, but if you can type on the stream, I think would be nice. So other people can also see what you say. It's taking forever. It's taking forever. Ah! It did something. Fuck. It cut it off though. Why? No. Yeah, it's cutting it off. Front and back. I mean, it's cutting it off left and right. I don't know why. Maybe because the maybe because he has a maximum size or whatever. I mean, yours was much better, by the way. I can say you cut off the sides. Can you keep the original? Can you keep the original sides and make the lines like? How do you call in English the emboss or the, well, they are like carvings? No, they are like, I mean, in your case though, it immediately did it right. In my case, so in your case, immediately, transform the lines into what is the opposite of emboss? What is the opposite of emboss? Debossing? I mean, I want to say that it should be... No, emboss. Emboss is coming out or not? Ah, yes, emboss is coming out. So it's not the opposite. So emboss. Okay, emboss is the right word. So you cut off the side. Why you cut off the side? Why you cut off the sides? Please keep all the original image and make the lines embossed. I think there is one. I mean, your last one is very good. Is doing it. This circle is doing it. I mean, yours was fantastic anyway. Compared to mine. I can show the stream, the one that you sent. It's still cut off though. Maybe there is a trick on the sides. Maybe if we make the sides square and not vertical, maybe we'll do it right. But anyway, this is the one that Constrabus sent through ChatGPT, and you can see, guys, that the quality of the borders are really good, really good, and the quality also of the rivets are very good, and the emboss here, I mean, it is a bit fucked up, but it's not bad. I think we can use it this way. The problem is that he decided to cut off the sides. And... Does it finish? Oh, wow. He cut off the sides again. No! This was good, actually. This was very good. This was very good. This was very good. Maybe it's a matter of ratio, right? Let me ask. Maybe we can ask ChatGPT about it. What did we load in? Let me see, what did we load in? We loaded in... We loaded in this thing. Right? And this thing is what? This thing is image properties. This thing is 400 by 512. Maybe I can enlarge it and make it 512 by 512, and maybe it will work. I can try. Because it seems that it is something that is messing up, right? But that's fantastic. I mean, oops. That's fantastic. If you can do it that way, would be really good. Really good. Oops. I will try with the 512. But actually, it is super good. Let's try again. Let's try again with the 512. No! I reached the limit. GG! I cannot do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. Can I do it with another account or what? I mean, I can do it with another account maybe. I see the problem. The image generation are cropping entirely the original text of the site aren't preserved. It is happening because the tool is pre-framing the image instead of keeping the original full canvas. Can fit by force generation and stay inside the program. No, but I think if we give him a 512, I think by 512 it will work. I think if you give him this, I don't know if you still have the chance to upload. Give him this one. I'm sending you the 512 by 512. And then I will readapt, right? So for me, it's easy to readapt. The problem is that I finished my plan, right? So I could, in theory, log out and log in with another account. I don't know. Maybe. My father has the pro account. I could ask him, but now it's too late. You do not have an account because it's been deleted or deactivated. Fuck. It doesn't allow you to multi account, I guess, huh? I can try. Incorrect email address or password. Sorry, just a second. I want to understand what is going Because maybe it was deactivated for whatever reason. Username not found. Can I sign up with another account? Select your password. At least 12 characters. Wow, that's 11. Okay. I'm signing up with the other email. Maybe 2 emails is enough. Maybe. I'm not getting the email. No. I'm waiting the email, but it's not coming. Maybe under bulk. Nah. Nah. Oh fuck. It's not load. It seems that the website is not loading. Let me see. It seems that the email provider is not loading. It's not. I mean, it's not loading. It's like looping. Maybe the email arrived, but I cannot see it. That's insane. Never happened to me. Let me go to the website. Let me go to the website and see if we can log in. Ah, it arrived now. Okay, if it's still valid, I have the code. Assuming that it's still valid. Where is it? Yeah. Wait. Come on. Okay. It's loading up. Okay. Okay, we have a second account. I don't know if a second account is allowed. I will. Please verify your age in the next 59 days. We require you to check if you're old enough to use ChatGPT. Oh my god. There is a texture for a 3D model. Can you improve it by making it look more metal and with emboss decoration and embossing the line and embossing is embossing an English word? And embossing the lines. I think it will not cut it off. Let me ask to ChatGPT if I can have 2 accounts or not. Is it okay to have 2 free accounts on ChatGPT? Yes, you can create and use 2 free GPT accounts, but there are a couple of things to keep in mind. OpenAI term of use don't prohibit having multiple free accounts, but each one requires a unique email address and phone number for verification. Fair use is important. Creating multiple free accounts to avoid usage limit goes against the spirit of the free plan. If you don't need more usage, GPT Plus. So it's technically fine to have 2 accounts, but yeah, I mean, like, use it wisely, right? I mean, it's not. You're saying it's kind of okay, but would you like me to check OpenAI current official policy wording multiple account just to be 100% sure? Yes. It is what I found regarding whether it's okay or not to have 2 accounts. For OpenAI term of use must provide clear and complete information on register. You may not share account credential. I'm not. You must not circumvent usage limits. Okay, so yeah, basically. Are allowed technique abusing them to bypass trail limit valid the terms. Okay, fuck, I cannot do it. Okay, I cannot do it. Okay, we do only this 1 generation and then we will not use it. Because it's not allowed, basically. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, we can ask the same to Claude, right? Can Claude paint? Can you paint images? Or we can ask Copilot. I can't paint, draw, generate images. However, I can help with related several ways. Okay, she cannot. Can Grok do it? Grok technically is different from ChatGPT, right? I have this texture for a 3D model. Can you improve it by making it more metal, making it look more metal, and I have this texture for a 3D model. Can you improve it by making it look more metal? And and emboss the lines, the decoration lines. Boom. The problem of Grok is that sometimes it's really I helped one of my friends to get the disability tax credit application form filled out, which I will get approved. You see, exactly. The problem of Grok is that he's inventing, right? So he's basically... It's like if he's an artist itself, and like he recreated like a 3D model of that, right? And then he changed slightly the colors, but you see that he made it 3D, so he made like a 3D sculpture of it, which is kind of fascinating, by the way. But yeah, with the 512 it works. With the 512 it works. I think it's not bad. I mean, it is... Nice big prompt for other AI. Yeah, this one, I think ChatGPT can do it. Now, now what we have to see is if it is actually matching this or not. First of all, increase the resolution like 20 times. What is this image? 1024. So he made it 1024, which actually is what we wanted originally, right? But let me just scale it down, and but we can keep it. We can keep it. We can keep it 1024. I just want to see if is matching perfectly. No, it's not matching perfectly. So it's similar, but it's not correct, right? No, it's not correct. No, fuck. There is a problem though. The upper part is identical. The lower part is slightly moved up. I think everything is moved up. I mean, I can try to cut it off and see, but yeah, obviously if the size is not the same, considering this is a UV mapped thing, right, it would never work. So what happened? I don't understand what I'm seeing. Okay, if I move it down, you see, it's not. I mean, it's not completely wrong, but it's also not correct, right? Unfortunately. I mean, we can scale it and make it fit somehow, but it's not, is. We can probably scale it. I mean, it's very similar now. Now it's very, very similar, but it's not similar enough, right? Unfortunately. It's a mess. It's a mess. If it doesn't keep the proportions, it's not possible. If it doesn't keep the proportions, it's not possible, unfortunately. So I have to move it up. No, but the problem is that even if I move it up, right? It's kind of hard to see the border. I mean, if we are covering, I mean, I can try it on the helm. I mean, now is nearly there. Now is nearly there. And I would say that the top is there. Yeah, the top I would say, well, also the top kind of. Yeah, also the top. Also the top is a bit fucked. This technology is nice, but it's not perfect yet, right? It's a nice technology, but it's not really doing it yet. I mean, we could try like this. Yeah, the problem is that the scaling. You see, the scaling removed quality, obviously, because if you scale something up, that is 512. Okay, let's try anyway. Right? Let's try anyway to take this. Now this is a background, but I think it's fine. So if I put it now on top of this, which is our original, right? Yeah, you see that it's kind of GG's. It's not the right sides. is slightly smaller. Maybe it will work anyway, but... Okay, let's try. Let's try to export it as AI. Let's try to export it as AI. But with time she's better and better. Yeah, I think so. No, at the end it will work, Hula, at the end, but I don't know when. Maybe in a few years from now. Yeah, but I mean, at the moment it's already amazing. At the moment it's already insane, right? What do I do? I change this to be... no, let's change Helm 04. I have too many textures, I'm confused now. Helm 04A, right? Helm 04A, yes, exactly. And this one we will change it to Helm 04 AI. Okay. Okay, it's very dark. It looks a bit dark actually. Anyway. Oh, nice though. It's not bad. You know what? It's not bad. I mean, obviously this part is a bit fucked up, right? But it's not bad. I mean, I think it kind of fits. Okay. So, if it fits, I think we... Well, I think it kind of fits, boys. I think we kind of did it. But on the other hand, I miss Dalla and Mini, and AI will do exactly the thing you want, but badly. Yeah, Dali is not available anymore. You know a place where you can see use it? Okay, so let's go 1024. Now the only problem will be the right side of it, right? The right side of it is kind of a problem. The right side of it is kind of a problem because that part we don't have, right? Because that part we don't have. So I think we upscaled. It's already midnight, but I would like to finish this one before going to bed. 1024, 1024, 1024. Yeah, exactly, this one, right? Okay, this one. Okay, this one. This one is 1024. So if I take again this. And I put it here. Now I will have to, yeah, I will have to, I have to stretch it. There's no way. I will have to stretch it, unfortunately. But fine. It's a pity that I have to stretch it because it's so good that but let me try. Maybe we don't have to. So first thing, let me split the top and the bottom, right? Because this one just seems to be misplaced, right? It doesn't look like it's... Also, can we... wait, let me do something else first. Can we just remove all the black? Ah, finally. Okay, that is good. So now that we remove all the black, right, we can try to do here we are a bit at the limit, but we can outpaint it, right? We can outpaint it a bit if it's not really like the top line. You see that is a bit wrong, right? That is missing a piece, but maybe we can just clone paint it somehow, and maybe it will work. I don't know. We will see. The problem is this part, right? I mean, stretching it would be really, really, really bad. Because if you stretch something... If you stretch something like this, it becomes lower quality, right? Bah. Didn't lose too much. Didn't lose too much, actually. Okay. You ready? I don't know, this part looks a bit fucked, but I think this was the way it was upscaled. Okay. Yeah, it becomes super dark. But anyway. I don't know why it's always so dark. Ah, okay, maybe this side. Ah, okay. This side is better. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. I think we can use it. I think we can use it, guys. I think we can use it. I think we can. I think we can use it. It's not bad at all. And it's definitely better than the original. So, you know what? I think we consider it done. Thank you, Constrabus, for the idea. And because it really worked. It really worked. I don't know why all these Helms are modified. 0480. No, 0480 we will destroy it. Okay. Do we want to see it on someone? Yes, we would like to see. So, okay, so to finish our reasoning, this one was probably better, but anyway. You know what we can ask to ChatGPT tomorrow? Okay, I will log out from this account. I will not use this account because I understand that we are circumventing the limits and it's not a good idea. Okay, so we will log out here and we will just log in with our normal account. Which actually okay. Okay, so I was just chatting with Constrabus that gave me this nice idea. Code. Okay. Oh, by the way, it did it here. Yeah, it's very similar. I think we can use it again though, because if this works, you know, we can give like a base texture and then so obviously we need the design. The original design was here, so these are all my lines, right? The lines that I created, and he took those lines and just embossed them, and it's very, very nice. It's very, very nice actually. Okay, so if you want to see that, then I have to go because it starts to be late. We basically changed what? We changed 04A. So we changed this one, right? So this one became this. This one became this. Yup. It's slightly rotated differently, but it's fine. And Helm 03. Helm 03 became Helm 04A. Right. Yeah, I like it. I like it way more. I mean, it's a bit more similar to this, but it's not really the same. So I think it's okay. I think it looks actually different. So I think it's cool. So these are all the Helms that we have, right? And let me save it maybe as Unreal Engine Mission Helms. I don't think we have Helms. No, we don't have Helms. We have Help. Helms. Yeah, Grok did this, but... Okay, so I think we can test it. So if I launch, because that is the normal... that is the normal... battle helm, right? So the well... Yeah, now we... Yeah, the problem is now we need to associate these guys to actual items in game. But this one should be the default, right? Should be the default 04. So if we take Helm 04, whatever version, no, not valid slot, but string mesh. Yeah, so if we take any of these helms, like just the basic plate mail, helm, it should be that. Is this one? The problem is that with the dwarf... no, with the dwarf is not a good idea. Because the dwarf has all the beard and stuff, we cannot see it. Let's see it on a human. Let's take a human. Let's take a normal human, because a dwarf has all the beard and the brows, the eyebrows. It's not reasonable, right? Or this guy's okay. Yeah, this guy's okay. Let's use this guy. Let's use this guy. Okay. So, I see that his inventory is already fairly... okay. So this one is kind of fine. Yeah, it's this one. I mean, he has this white highlights, right, that are pretty much the same problem that we had on the previous helmet, but it's not bad. I think it's pretty good, actually. I think it's very good, actually. I think it's very good. I think it's very good. I think it's a bit big for this guy, but anyway, that's another problem, right? It's not the texture, but I think I would like to like moderate a bit these parts, right? Because they are really strong, right? This highlight here, this highlight here. Now the problem is that I don't think it's easy to fix, but we can try. So I will have to move from I mean, we can clone, but cloning will be devastating. Cloning will be a devastation. No? Because I was opacity 44. I was opacity 44 also with the healing or no? I was opacity 62. Okay, wait. Yeah. I mean, if you clone it this way, obviously it's not going to work. Maybe we can leave it. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's so white. Maybe, you know, but it looks like there is an issue, right? It looks like there is an issue. It looks like there is an issue. So he butchered it a bit, right? Is it better this way? Or like the way it was? I don't know, we can also leave it like that. But he has an unnatural light, right? That actually does not exist. Like you may be in complete darkness and this thing looks lit like that, which makes no sense. Which makes absolutely no sense. The problem is to match the color. The problem is being able to match Hello. Who joined? Hello, hey 376. Hey, thank you for the follow and welcome. We are trying to improve a bit this Helm texture. Trying to avoid a strong strong transitions of light, because actually it's always a bad idea to have light on top of a texture. Because it looks unnatural, right? And here is super strong. Here is really super strong. Maybe slightly better. Okay, it's still there, but it's like way less than before, right? It's still here, obviously. I mean, I could do this, but yeah, you see the difference is insane. But I don't want to destroy it too much, so I think that this is good enough. This is good enough. So we are moving from this to this, which is, I would say, way more natural. I mean, it will still look I'm tempted to give also this one to ChatGPT and see what it does. But anyway. Okay, this is the last test, guys, and then I go, okay? This is the last test. Yeah, it's still. I mean, obviously, will still be present, right? It's not that it's not present anymore, right? It's still present, but is less, right? It's still there though. Also, this part, right? I don't know exactly where that is coming from, but yeah, it's this part, right? I mean, it still shows, but it's awfully less disruptive as before. So. I think this is a good Helm. I think I like it. I think we will use it, right? I think it's nice. So the other version with the horns. No, the other version with the horns we don't have yet in game, right? Because these three Helms are basically using the texture of this model. And so we have to create them, right? We have to create them to show them. Okay, so I think we did a great work today. So we listed all our Helms. We actually created a number of variations, which is nice. Now, the work that we have to do, we have to associate now these Helms to actual objects, right? To actual objects. And yeah, that's what it is. So guys, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow evening, 9:30 p.m. European time, as usual. If there is something different, I will let you know, but hopefully I will be here. And yeah, have fun meanwhile. If you want to click follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that would help us. And also remember that our game is actually released, so you can go to our website and click on download now, and you can download it for Windows, for Linux, and for Mac. Bye bye. Bye. See you guys. Bye. Can players, sorry 376, I didn't see your question. Let me come back. Boom, I'm back. Hello. Can the players craft all these helmets? Well, actually the next step is to decide where these helmets are used in game, right? And maybe yes, some will be given by default in the merch, so buyable by merchants, and maybe others will be craftable, right? So we have to decide it. I think we will decide it together tomorrow evening. And yeah, maybe, I mean, some are already craftable, and we can just switch the the texture and the model, right? And maybe we can even create more variations, but I think like this is already good enough. I think I would like to have one variation for each race, but anyway, bye. See you guys.